What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I just wanted to hop on here real quick. And I've seen a lot of things going on in the mainstream media because I kind of check it out here and there. I don't really pay attention to it because I know it's nothing but lies every day. People spew hate and lies to try to divide the people because they can divide us. And when they divide us, they can conquer us. And that's what they stay doing. So I wanted to clarify some things that are going on in the mainstream media that are actually not true. Number one, the first thing that they're doing is they're talking about Haitians. There are a lot of Haitians at the border right now under a bridge. There's no more shelter, so they have to be under a bridge. They are giving them food and water and every other resource that they give any other kind of person or any other race of person coming through that border. But they're saying right now in the mainstream media that they are they're flying these Haitians back to their country or back to other countries. This is a lie. They are not doing this. They are not sending anybody back. Everybody who's coming through that border is coming through and being shipped on buses to different states in here in the United States. So whatever you're hearing on the news is a lie. Don't believe that shit. It is a lie. They stay lying. Why would you believe them now? They've been lying to us for our whole lifetime. So this is a lie. I don't want people thinking that this is what they do, right? They make it about race. So what they're saying is, oh, the Mexicans, they treated them well. They let them come through the border. They gave them jobs. They gave them this. And then now that the Haitians are coming through, no, they're stopping them at the border and they're sending them back. They're making it about race, and they always make it about race to make people angry, to make people think that they're treating another race less than another race, and it's not true. This is not what's going on. So whatever you're hearing on the mainstream media, if I were you, I would suggest to just turn it off. Turn off your TV. Do your own research. There's a lot of platforms you can research on. You could, it doesn't matter if you're left or right. Uh, don't choose based on if it's left or right. Just choose on what you're researching and what you come up with on your own. Like, what do you conclude on your own based on your research? Uh, that's the best thing I could suggest to you. There's a really good app that I use to get my news. It's called the DML News app. It's a good app. It's non-biased, and it gives really good news on the dime. Like right when it drops, it gives you the best news possible. And it's not mainstream. It's actually a guy by the name of Dennis Michael Lynch, who used to do media and all that stuff, so he knows the ins and outs of how the media works, and he knows that the mainstream media is our worst enemy at this particular time. So yeah, that's a good app. If I were you guys, I would download the DML News app. That's a good app to get good news on site, on the dot, like right on time. Again, I just want to jump on here and say that it's not true what they're saying about the Haitians. They are not sending the Haitians back. They're not sending anybody back. Anybody who comes through that border or is under that bridge or is going to cross that border at some point will get asylum, and they will get put on a bus, and they will be in a city near you sometime soon. So I just want to hop on here and clarify that. Some people out there saying this false narrative, it's not true. So that's all I wanted to say. It's your boy, Mr. RCL. Go ahead and like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you like the content. It's an HBO special. Help a brother out. You dig.